Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in Minute. So do me a favor, like and share this short video so we can get the word out about the Crossroads School of Ministry. And go ahead and follow the Crossroads School of Ministry. That'll help us to let you know what's going on as we reach churches and train up leaders and volunteers in churches all over the country and all over the world. So last week we talked about how we could pray like Jesus, and that discussion came out of Jesus' high priestly prayer in John 17. But one of the things that Jesus prays for in John 17 is unity. In fact, in verse 21, he's praying for the disciples, and then he says, I'm not just praying for the disciples, I'm also praying for all the people that will come to know you through their message, which is us, the church, not just a church, but the church, the universal church. And he says, my prayer for them is that they would be one just like you and I are one, Father. Now, that is a strong call to unity. One that I think the church does not model very well today. We're so split up. We have these schisms over small doctrinal differences, and we have all these different denominations that we are not unified. And what I think would be ideal is that if we had these denominations, that at least as they focused on different things, they worked together, that the world saw a unified Christian front. Now, all I can tell you from Scripture is that unity should be fronted as a doctrine, and it should be crucial. Why do I say that? Well, the beginning of the church in Acts chapter 2, it says all the Christians had everything in common. The church began with unity as a witness. And then when you look at the scriptures, not only did Jesus talk about unity over and over and over, and it was a central theme in his high priestly prayer in John 17. The last prayer he prayed, a lengthy prayer before he went to the cross, talked about unity. Okay, but in addition to the foundation of the church and the prayers of Jesus, you have the biblical witness. Peter talks about unity. John in his epistles talks about unity. And the apostle Paul talks about unity in several places. This idea that we need to be connected not only to brothers and sisters in our own church, but to all the Christians all over the globe is powerful, it's important, and it is foundational to the Christian faith. We're going to talk this week about what things we should be unified over and how we can go about becoming more unified. We'll see you tomorrow for another Ministry in a Minute.